Welcome back to Goal Zone, presented by Toyota. 1-1, the final score at the City Ground between Nottingham Forest and Brentford. Delighted to say the US men's national team #1 and the Nottingham Forest #1, Matt Turner, joins us live here on USA Network. Matt, how are you looking at that point? 2 dropped, or you take it?
I think personally it feels like 2 dropped. But, you know, at the end of the day, you kind of have to take the positives from it. You know, I look at myself in the mirror on that first goal, and I know I got to be better for my teammates, especially in that moment right after, you know, getting the red card, for us to concede in the fashion that we did. You know, I shoulder that burden for sure. So the response was amazing. Some unbelievable individual plays down the stretch, and so every point is so crucial in this league. So it feels like 2 dropped, but also it's a weird one. It's a weird one.
Matt, Robbie Earle here. There was an incident when Jan Wieser towed the ball away from you and there was a collision and there was connection. Did you worry about a penalty kick being given?
Yeah, I mean, it was a terrible start for me in the second half in general. The ball was slow. I wasn't getting it out of my feet, and he was pressing me really hard. So, yeah, I was a little bit worried, but I kind of tried to hold back as much as I could in that moment. I knew that he was going to win it, so I tried to hold my leg back. So, I'm glad VAR didn't intervene in that moment, because that would have just made things go from bad to worse for me. But yeah, you know, I'm proud of myself also because of my response in the rest of the game, keeping it at 1 and coming for some crosses late to really help relieve the pressure in the game.
Hello, Matt. It's Robbie Mustoe here. Just a general question about goalkeeping as we've got you on now, and just thinking about the connection. How important is the connection between defenders and a goalkeeper? That understanding, the chemistry with it. Regarding the new kind of idea of rotating goalkeepers at Arsenal, they're going to think about doing it. So how important is the connection, and would you be a fan of that rotation in goal?
Yeah, I mean, you want to have connection with the people in front of you for sure. You have to play with those relationships and find what works best. If you need to change the goalkeeper to achieve something, you need to. I don't really want to speak too much on Arsenal. My head is here right now, and you know, just focus on the result that we just went through.
Matt, we really appreciate your honesty, and thank you for coming out and talking to us so soon after the game. Thank you so much, and well done on the point. Yeah. We'll speak to you soon.
Thank you, guys. Nice to see you.
Lovely stuff. Our thanks there to Matt Turner. Lovely to have him on as well. Do you see it as 2 points dropped? You see where he's coming from?
Yes, but having gone down to 10 men, Rebecca, and against a decent Brentford team who can hold their own in this league, it's another point gain. It's a hard point gained. And Nottingham Forest, for me, continue to grow. I think I agree with Musty. There's still some development, some of the personality that's got to come out of them, but you kind of know what you're going to get from a Forest team now, and that's important.
He does make a good point that every single point in this league is so crucial, and it does put them into 11th position. They take that, Rob. Yeah,
it's interesting, and that's just a little insight into what it's like to be a goalkeeper. You know, everything that goes in, the first goal, and we weren't really talking about the first goal being a Matt Turner mistake or an error, but he's taken it personally. You know, and he's talked about the rest of the game, some of the saves he made, and praising some of the players. So it's just an example of what it's like as a goalkeeper, because you are that last line of defence, and you can see there from him that he you know, every goal conceded, he feels bad about it. But, you know, I didn't think there's anything particularly wrong with the first goal from his point of view.
In terms of the 2 teams, when you look at Forest and Brentford, who do you think will have a better season and why?
I think Brentford will, Rebecca, and you know, I almost want to say Forest, given who they've signed, how it's evolving, how they should be better than last year. The foundation is in place. They've made some, on the paper, good signings. But I just think Brentford have got a great mentality. They're grinders. They're a team of grinders. They started this game poorly in the first 20 minutes, half an hour. Then they started to play, and they took that into the second half. So ultimately, their experience, the manager, Ivan Toney, whether he's, you know, certainly if he comes back into the first team, I think they'll finish stronger than Nottingham Forest. But, you know, I still appreciate what Forest are doing. It's not easy to establish yourself and be a regular, effective performer in this league.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host for NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos all season long. And for even more Premier League content, from original series to live matches, head over to Peacock. And be sure to tune in for Premier League mornings every weekend on USA Network and on Peacock. We will see you there.